You're listening to the Motherhood Unstressed podcast, and I'm your host, Liz Carlisle. Thank you for joining me for another guided meditation to slip off the harness of rushing around, of to-do lists, of shoulds, of not good enough, of everything that's been attacking your mind lately, all the stress, all the worry, and to come back to who you really are in silence, in meditation, in love for yourself, and meet yourself at a place of quiet and knowing. This is very important work that you're doing, so thank you. Thank you for taking the time. Even though these are short, it still requires an intention behind it to get into a quiet room, to press play, and to get settled. So find yourself in a comfortable position of your own choosing. I like to meditate sitting cross-legged, starting out looking out my window into the woods behind our house. I watch the bubbling creek roll past and listen to the water as it hits rocks. It makes quiet sounds, a beautiful concert of birds, and ever so slowly I'll begin to close my eyes and sink in deeper, feeling my heart beating, feeling the air going through my nose, down into my lungs, filling them, letting the transfer of energy happen, and then the release outside of my nose. I find this sacred path, a sacred rhythm like the creek outside, and follow it with each breath, becoming lighter and more aware that I'm not my body, that I inhabit it. But even though I am not just my body is alive and intelligent and alert to energy around me. The purpose of this meditation today is to get you into that space between thoughts. How often do you feel like your thoughts are a runaway horse, harassing you, stressing you, jumping from topic to topic? Now's your time to reclaim your mind, to grab the reins, and to get your mind to behave as you would like it to behave, to think the thoughts that you choose so that you can enjoy your life. Every day is a gift when you are in control of how you react to your circumstances. It begins now with the breath. Bring your attention to the top of your head, and as if your mind's eye was a microscope, you can see every hair, every cell, feel every blood vessel, and ever so slowly creep down past your eyes, your cheekbones, down into your jaw. Relax your jaw and release your tongue from the roof of your mouth while still keeping your breath in through the nose and out through the nose. You have it at an audible state, so it's like the ocean waves crashing against the shore. And let that realization, that sound of your breath, remind you that you are part of the greater universe, and that every cell in your body is its own universe. And there is a divine connection between the whole and the individual. And as you keep scanning down, you begin to lose any kind of barrier between yourself and the whole. Making your way down past your heart. In your mind's eye, break away any firmaments or concrete plaster surrounding your heart to protect it, and let it be free and loving, open to wounding, of course, but still open to love, to giving and receiving. Bring your attention down to your belly, your second brain of knowing and intuition. And make a practice of trusting your gut more. When presented with a choice, take a breath and tune in to what your gut is saying. Send love to your belly. Send love to your hips. And down into your legs, past your knees, lightening any tension. Down your shins and calves to your ankles. All the way to the tips of your toes. Sit in this body of yours, this loving, aware, intelligent body that you've had your entire life in this lifetime. Maybe for the first time, truly know and see with your mind's eye your body. Feel its aliveness. Feel its knowing. Feel what it's like to come home and be okay. Now with every breath, I want you to visualize something that would bring you peace in real life. It's the ocean. Is it fishing? Is it knitting? Is it reading a good book on the couch under a blanket with your pet nearby? What is it for you? Find yourself in that environment, and ever so slowly imagine silencing the talking in your mind. The roommate who lives in your head is not there. Only the calming environment and your body and your breath. And breathe. And when it's time, I'll bring you back. Come back into your body now. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Do some gentle neck rolls. Drink some water if it's nearby. If it's not, go get some. And try and remember, whether by journaling or writing a note in your phone, how you felt in that space between thought. How long were you able to sit there, be there, before a thought came up, or an urge, desire? Write about how it felt in the quiet, in this space you created. Use it as motivation to come back and find it again and again and again. Whether you realize it or not yet, you've just upgraded your brain, relieved stress in your body, and given your soul your ear, maybe for the first time since you were a child. Thank you so much for doing the work. Namaste.